Further trends are coming via for XRP. Are we approximately to look a huge statement on the 28th from Bad Geiling House at that Ripple Community Day? There are a few massive matters happening in the background. This will be an enormous week for every person keeping XRP. We're going to attempt to smash down some of those key matters and supply a view as to what might be coming on Tuesday. Hit up that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you don't omit a beat on this cryptocurrency market. With that being said, permits get into this video. So over here on X, absolutely everyone's favorite supply of information, Brad Garlinghouse tweeting out a few hours ago says, "Slow weekend, anything exciting occurs." Now that is on the backdrop manifestly from Ultimate Weekend, heading into the brand new president taking that oath of workplace, having the dinner with the VP, and probably discussing an awful lot in the terms of what is coming for the financial region, in addition to the cryptocurrency zone as properly, but it is even more exciting than that. There's been similarly trends with the SEC case. In fact, the United States have hooked up the agenda for the Ripple case, giving them as much as April the 7th, 2025. The case's outcome might also affect Ripple's compliance with security regulation drastically. Okay, let's damage this down a touch bit. Why do you observe it is crucial that it comes to April 7th? Well, the truth is at that point, absolutely everyone should be in situ. Everybody need to be confirmed from Donald Trump's choices for the one's representatives. The Senate ought to affirm anyone, after which the entirety ought to fall into place. At that factor, for my part, I suppose that is already carried out and dusted. I think this case receives thrown out. We've already visible the complete Trump narrative ETFs bringing law in a far more established way. Therefore, the reality that this is a further 3 months down the line clearly says the sentiment proper now is that that is performed, and no person truly desires to take the time inside the view that this is all going to exchange. We recognize regulatory readability and easing of restrictions are available with the brand new chair of the SEC, as well as a much extra cryptocurrency sat with Donald Trump. So I think this is very, very interesting as this all performs out. More importantly, we'll hold you published as to how this breaks out, but appearance out for this to be removed. I suppose it's going to be exciting. It says, "We are taking the essential steps to cover the cost of the legal techniques," stated Ripple Labs CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Of direction there, due to the fact they realize finally this issue is going to get thrown out. According to the courtroom's scheduling order, Plantech, Bradley, Storstad have to entire a mediation survey with the aid of January 29th as well. So now not most effective. Can we have the SEC case? We have this whole Solstack case as nicely. All these costs and those safety violations, they all filter out into the same factor. But watch out, my opinion, it is going to be thrown out as well. As many, many different instances in this narrative, one of the opposite things I did want to speak approximately is the distribution of wallets. Many people were asking me approximately this, 2-bit. Are you not worried approximately the quantity of supply that the team preserve? Again, I just concept this became profitable talking approximately. The top 100 holders have about 50% of the supply, 63.5% of, once more, for the Pinnacle 20, and the Pinnacle 100 conserving about 71% of the round in deliver, respectively. So yes, there is a lot held by way of sure amounts. However, think about this. They've held this for a long term. Now, why is this vital? Well, that is critical because you get information like this. Morgan Creek CEO sees the capacity of additions of XRP Cardano to a US reserve, and this form of doubles lower back onto the video I talked about the day prior to this, where we've had people calling out the truth that we are seeing Ripple lobbying for the removal of a Bitcoin reserve. In favor of something like XRP, it is simply in reality not authentic. You're no longer going to inform me that Brad Garlinghouse over the past 4 and a piece years has been combating for each XRP and the cryptocurrency marketplace only for when we're at the cusp of a large flow to lobby towards it. That would not make any experience in any respect, but lots of humans consider that this could be the aspect. Quote, there may be some communicate that XRP will be utilized and ordered for use for a valuable bank virtual currency or as the base layer for countrywide banking. Yusko said as soon as a circuit of XRP joined growing list of industry veterans and acknowledged Ripple's utility and reshaping the financial landscape. Then this all begins to carry into the entire hyperlinks of factors like Chainlink, why that partnership is so vital. You sense us think about Swift and what that does, and the reality that Swift is immediately included into Chainlink as properly. And you then begin to take a look at a number of these big corporations bringing blockchain directly to the map. You were given Brazil's largest oil-wealthy person. Also looking to Bitcoin mining, so the entire world is going cryptocurrency bullish right now. And for my part, XRP is on the center of it. Everybody's privy to it. We've had more searches on Google for XRP, greater humans buying it. In reality, trade volume of XRP through Coinbase has by no means been better. Right now, there is a great amount of exhilaration for XRP, and I assume all of so that it will be simply in a touch, bit longer to move. Now, for those people that inform you that XRP is going to be $100 in days, they're lying to you that is virtually now not proper. Understand the mechanics, the basics, however, there's some positives to return. Now, taking a look at what we're looking at and the fee structure right now, BTC and crypto are just having a little bit of a groovy off, but take a look at this. Very exciting right here at the Fibonacci. We look to retest this zero. At 311, that is the charge we're searching at. A near above, this would be a desire to wherein we get to. With that potential, then push the 786 at 327 might give us that strong breakout to the upside. Equally though, we should truly see us come right down to the 382 at 304. So a few key fee tiers relying on where the marketplace is going. Now I assume I pointed out this in my stay circulate. We're in for a quite thrilling week. We recognize that world of e-finance has been stacking USDT and USDC 55 million greenbacks. Are they going on a purchasing spree this week? Could they also be shopping for XRP? Keep you posted. So make sure you hit that like button. Ensure you've became your notification buttons because you cannot come up with the money to overlook video replace this week. There is a lot to come back, and actually we're given the FOMC on Wednesday that might be wild as properly, so permits speak about lots to hold up with what's occurring with XRP in addition to the broader cryptocurrency market. But we're here every single day to make sure that you're up to date and your portfolio can grow how you want it to. As always, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for greater